Duggar and Derick Dillard recreate iconic scene for milestone anniversary. Duggar and Derick Dillard have been married for a decade. The former Counting On stars celebrated 10 years of marriage with a vacation away for a few days. Things haven't been easy for the couple since they wed in 2014, with several speed bumps along the way. Derick was the first male Duggar-in-law, and their milestones while filming 19 Kids and Counting, and the subsequent spin-off, Counting On, garnered enormous ratings. Jill was the first Duggar daughter to marry, which carried a lot along with it. Fans wanted to know their every move, and the cameras chronicled their lives for every milestone, including their wedding, the birth of their first 2 children, and other more personal moments. Despite that, Jill and Derick remain happily married 10 years after they first said their vows. Jill Duggar and Derick Dillard recreate huge pop culture moment. Titanic is one of the movies that will live on forever. Jack and Rose's love story is one that is talked about to this day. Their iconic scene on the boat lives on in pop culture, and many couples have recreated it for their version. Derick Dillard took to social media to shout out his wife and celebrate their 10th wedding anniversary. The first picture in the carousel was the Jack and Rose scene. He wrote, "Happy 10-year wedding anniversary to the love of my life at Jill Dillard. This last decade has been a wild ride, and we've been through a lot. But there's nobody I'd rather have by my side. You are not only my wife, but you are also my best friend. It's nice getting away for a few days for the vacation I've looked forward to the most since our honeymoon. I'll love you forever. Hashtag 10 years, hashtag marriage, hashtag second honeymoon, hashtag Ecclesiastes 4, 9-11, hashtag Proverbs 31, hashtag blessed." What have Jill Duggar and Derick Dillard faced together? Not too long after they were married, a bombshell broke that Josh Duggar had molested his sisters and a family friend a decade prior when they were young children. The couple had to navigate the fallout of the truth hitting the media and the subsequent damage control the family had to do to secure the spin-off with TLC. That is when filming began to be too much for them, and they chose to walk away from the show in 2017. This led to them being open about some things happening within the family. Jill revealed that she and Derick Dillard did not receive compensation for filming the shows, despite her big moments bringing in enormous ratings. Jill has been estranged from her family for years now. She will see her siblings and her mother, Michelle Duggar, at family gatherings, if she and Derick are invited, but for the most part, she is a lone wolf. However, Amy Duggar King has stuck by Jill's side, encouraging her to speak out and work through what happened. When Josh found himself in trouble for CSAM, child sexual abuse material, and subsequently sentenced to over a decade in a federal prison, Jill found herself being forced to hear about what happened to her and her sisters again. Derick attended every day of Josh's trial, listening to the testimony, which included details of what was done to his wife and her sisters and the details of what was found on his computers. Jill experienced a miscarriage earlier this year. Their daughter Isla Marie Dillard was laid to rest after the couple got some photos with her. It was another blow to the couple who had experienced an early miscarriage before they fell pregnant with Frederick Dillard, their 3rd child. Despite even the toughest of things thrown their way, Jill and Derick have managed to love one another through it all. Jill Duggar recreates iconic movie scene with Derick Dillard. Counting On alum Jill Duggar Dillard has been on a healing journey following her miscarriage in April. Most of the time, the 33-year-old shares heartwarming clips and pictures from her family's outdoor activities. But Jill left many of her followers in awe after recreating an iconic movie scene with Derick to celebrate a special day. Keep reading to see her shocking post. Counting On, how's Jill Duggar today? Many fans are glad that Jill is back to sharing life updates. In May, the Counting On alum shared that she's been busy managing her garden. She even uploaded the new pink rose bush they planted. According to Jill, it came from her friends at the church in honor of her stillborn daughter, Isla Marie. Jill is also back with her online endorsements. She's currently in partnership with a shaving product. The mother of 3 even uploaded clips